everybody, and happy Sunday for us today. I don't know what day it's going to be for you guys, but it is Sunday here for us. We are the Garyss, and I'm Amanda.
And I am Zach.
And this is Midnight, one of our animals.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing a kind of like a Q&A for It's a Vlogger's World.
Yep.
They wanted us to be featured on their channel, which we are so thankful that they reached out to us.
Yes, thank you so much for coming up to us and asking us if we wanted to be on the channel. It means a lot to us, so don't forget to follow them. They have a bunch of stuff. I'll put it down in like links, and then it should be like here, here, and here. So so make sure you guys go follow them. They're really good people, and they're like, it's really cool what they're doing, like bringing all the vloggers together that do like theme parks and all that stuff. So definitely go check them out. So let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
When did you establish your vlog? We started our vlog about, what, 5 months ago, I think it is?
It was over the summer.
Yeah.
Probably like the later part of the summer. We don't really have like a specific day that we started. We kind of went on a vacation with my family in July, and Zach decided to get some pretty cool footage with his GoPro that he has, and he decided to edit the video together and just put it up there and see what happens, and then it kind of took off from there.
Yeah.
So about since July.
We also had this idea of going to Disney to film this video, but with our schedules being so crazy, we didn't get a chance to go to Disney or like Universal, so we're sorry about that.
We're sorry. We're just filming at home because we were going to try to go somewhere today, but we are currently under a tornado watch. The weather is supposed to be really crazy this evening. It's kind of been windy all day and nasty out. So our plans have really kind of been compromised, and we had good intentions of filming this in a really interesting place. We're sorry, we're just doing it at home.
Yeah. All right. Question number 2. What equipment do you use to record your vlogs? When we first started, I used my GoPro, but then I found out that you could use like your iPhone. And then after the iPhone, we got a DJI Osmo, which is... This is the DJI Osmo. This thing is incredible. Yeah, like our
little rig to keep it out.
But this is the DJI Osmo. This thing is really, really incredible. Got this for Christmas. I got this for Christmas also from Amanda.
It was a little early, though.
Yeah, so this is really awesome.
Because the GoPro, the reason we went from GoPro to phone to then the DJI was the GoPro audio doesn't really come through, so you couldn't really hear when we were talking, so that's why we decided to go to the phone.
Well, also, like, we weren't sure how long we were going to be doing this. Like, I really enjoy doing it, and she does too, so we wanted to see how it was with the iPhone and the GoPro, since I already had one. So we wanted to see how that would take, but I really got into it, so she bought me the DJI Osmo.
I surprised him.
It's been great. I definitely recommend it if you ever want to start vlogging. So
it's a great camera with the stabilizer, and the quality is really good. So we have thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. Question number 3. What have been your personal highlights of 2016?
My personal highlights of 2016. Some are related to theme parks. We're going to really try to keep all of this, to the theme parks. But, I'd say I had a couple of really good moments that were outside of the vlogging and the theme parks. I'd say one of my highlights for 2016 was being able to sell a horse that I was having a lot of troubles with. We didn't get along very well. It was a dangerous situation for me. I felt stuck. So I was finally able to work through that situation, sold him to a loving home, and no longer felt stuck. And then I was able to start riding a horse that I get along with, who's very safe, and I've been able to progress as a rider because horseback riding is my passion, my hobby. I'm going to be competing, so it really makes a difference when you're on a horse that matches you. And another highlight from 2016 for me would be my nephew was born in February. He is my first nephew, and we are so excited to have him around. He's such a joy. And then I would say my third highlight would be when we bought our Universal passes because you know, we enjoyed going, but we didn't have passes, so we didn't get to go that often. I hadn't been in years. So, you know, they opened up Diagon Alley, which was super cool.
Yeah.
So I'd say that was my theme park related highlight.
All right. My personal highlight was definitely Halloween Horror Nights 26. That was probably one of the best years I've been. Just because of the whole, like, whenever I started vlogging and then, like, going into Halloween Horror Nights, like, it was totally different than when I used to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Like, I met so many people at Halloween Horror Nights that do, like, that vlog, and, like, it's just crazy how big the community is, like, through the vlogging world.
It's such a cute community.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, really, like, blessed that I was able to meet these people and be able to hang out with them after Halloween Horror Nights. So I think that's one of my biggest personal, like, highlight of 2016 is just meeting everybody, like, through, like, vlogging and YouTube and, like, just getting accepted by everybody. So I think that was the biggest personal highlight for me.
Question number 4. What are your top 5 favorite theme parks?
All right, so my top favorite theme parks, I wrote these down on my phone so I don't, like, because I thought about it, so... All right, my top 5 favorite theme parks is Universal is number 1. Magic Kingdom is number 2. Well, with the Universal, I kind of go Islands of Adventure with that also. So, number 3 is Hollywood Studios. Number 4, Busch Gardens, and number 5 is Epcot.
I would have to say that my number 1 favorite theme park would have to be, oh, it's such a tough one for me. They're kind of tied. My number 1, I'm going to say, is Universal. I've just had a lot of wonderful, wonderful memories there made with not only him, but with my little sister as well. And I would say Islands of Adventure kind of goes with that too.
Yeah.
I would say my second favorite theme park would have to be Magic Kingdom. When we first started dating, that's where we used to go a lot. And there was a lot of really great memories made there as well. And I know this is kind of sad, but my number 3 is Animal Kingdom. That is where he proposed to me, so I know that should be my number 1 for that reason alone. But I haven't had a chance to go to Animal Kingdom that much, but I do enjoy it. I love animals. You know, I just think it's very fitting for my personality. But that is where he proposed to me, just letting you know. And then my number 4 would have to be Adventure Islands, which is a water park that goes with Busch Gardens. And when I was a kid growing up, we used to go to Adventure Islands all the time. So again, a lot of good memories there. And then I'd have to say my number 5 would be Busch Gardens.
Question number 5. What are your top 5 favorite rides?
Ooh, okay. So some of you guys know by now that I am not a huge roller coaster fan. I'm not a big thrill seeker. It kind of freaks me out. But one of my favorite rides would have to be Cheetah Hunt.
That is a good one.
The way they put that ride together was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. And it's a great roller coaster.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that would be one of them. And then my second favorite ride would have to be I'd have to say that my second favorite ride would be Gringotts in Diagon Alley. Not only is the ride itself a really good ride, but the leading up to the ride where you walk through the bank, it's just very realistic and resembles, you know, what was in the movie. I think they did a great job with it. I'd have to say my number 3 favorite ride would be Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. That's also a really good ride. I like how we feel like we're flying. My number 4 favorite ride would have to be the Little Mermaid ride at Magic Kingdom. I love the Little Mermaid, the movie. I have such a soft spot for it. So that would be my 4th favorite ride. And then I'd say my 5th favorite ride. Oh, there's just so many good rides. It's hard to pick.
Yes, I agree.
I would have to say my 5th favorite ride would be the mine train. The
Seven Dwarfs?
The Seven Dwarfs, yes.
Okay.
The only thing about that, I wish it was a little longer because I think it's a very good ride. It's just a little short, but I do like it a lot.
All right, so our camera just fell down, so I had to fix it.
Sorry.
So, anyways, my top 5 rides are definitely, like, they were hard to choose, but I finally got them down to 5, and they are Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios. That one is definitely like my all-time favorite ride because everything about that ride is awesome. My second one is Mako. I love fast roller coasters, and Mako is like I don't even know how to explain it. It's the best roller coaster for speed. If you like anything that has speed for a roller coaster, get on Mako.
Not me.
All right. My third is Rip Ride Rocket. I like that roller coaster a lot because it's at Universal and it's one of the big name roller coasters over there. So I like the fact I like the option where you can pick music and go on a roller coaster. I like that a lot. And then my number 4 is the Hulk. So good. So good. That is like one of my favorite rides also. Like I said, this was really hard to pick for my top 5. And then my last one is Space Mountain at Magic Kingdom. Funny story about that. I went to Mickey's Not So Scary, or it was either Merry Christmas Party, and my brother and I got on Space Mountain 21 times in a row. So we would get on, go ride it, get off, run, jump in the Fast Pass line, run, hop back over to regular line, and then get right back on the ride. It was a lot of fun. Let's just put it that way.
I would be sick to my stomach.
It was a lot of fun. All right.
Question number 6. What are your top 5 places to eat inside the theme parks?
Ooh. I'm going to have to go and break the rules with this because there's a lot of good places to eat inside the theme parks. My number 1 would be Tony's at Magic Kingdom. That place is so good. I love Italian food. I love spaghetti, and I love pizza. It is so good. I cannot help it. My number 2 is Casey's Corner at Magic Kingdom. I love chili dogs, and they do a really, really good job at selling the chili dog, basically. And they have good food. Obviously, anywhere in the theme park, they usually have good food. So my number 3 is Monsters Cafe in Universal Orlando. I'm a big horror fan, and this they have really good burgers and all that stuff, but just the atmosphere in there is really awesome. It has all the horror characters. Yeah, there you go, characters, and it's you definitely have to go in there at least one time to experience it because it's really, really awesome.
It's a cool experience.
Yeah. All right. My number 4 is Bumblebee Man's Taco Truck. That is over by The Simpsons in Universal Orlando. They have the best tacos, and they have this one portion that is nachos, and it's this big, and you can get it for $10. So good. So good. And then my last one, it's not in a theme park, but it is at Disney, Chef Mickey's in the Contemporary Resort. So good. It's a buffet. It's a little pricey, but it is really, really good. I haven't been there in quite some time because we don't have passes to Disney. But whenever I was younger, I had an annual pass to Disney, and we would go maybe twice a year. I miss it a lot. Really, really good food.
We need to make a point to go there
Yeah.
and eat. That would be really good. So my top 5 places to eat inside the theme parks are a little limited because of my food allergies. You know, I can't eat gluten. I can't have any nuts or anything like that. So I'm going to break the rules a little bit. I'd have to say my number one place to eat would be Blaze Pizza.
That place is really good.
Because they do have gluten-free pizza, but I also like the concept of you basically build your own pizza. You say what kind of sauce you want, what kind of cheese you want, if you want more than one different type of cheese, and all the toppings you could think of. You know, the different meats and veggies, and it's fantastic, but it's also gluten-free, which is awesome for me. And I'd have to say my second favorite place to eat would be Splitsville, because again, they do offer gluten-free items, which is super awesome for me. And it was really good food. It's really good quality food, in my opinion. I'd have to say my number 3 place to eat would be Pecos Bills.
That place is really good too.
And it has a lot of memories for me. You know, the first few times we went, that's where we ate, and it was like the beginning of our relationship. And, you know, I like to smile back on those memories. And they have enough naturally gluten-free items that I can pick from, so I'm not completely limited. And I have to say my number 4 place to eat would be the restaurant over there in the Jurassic Park area in Islands of Adventure. They have really good food, and I'm a sucker for French fries. I could eat French fries all day long. So with a milkshake as well. They have those milkshake options, which is really good. And then my last one is not like a restaurant where you can get food, but that ice cream parlor on Main Street in Magic Kingdom. They have the best ice cream, and it smells so good. When you walk by it, it just draws you in. You have to go get ice cream from there. They have the best ice cream, and they have so many different options. So that's my 5 places.
Question number 7. What's your most anticipated ride/attraction in 2017?
Okay, so it's not a single attraction, but like a whole new park. I am so excited for Volcano Bay.
Ooh.
I cannot even contain my excitement. I love water parks. I'm a water bug. I love swimming. I love water slides. I am so excited to see what this is going to have to offer for us.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one too. Just driving by it whenever you go to Universal, it is absolutely amazing.
It's ginormous.
Yeah, it is really, really big. So I'm really excited for that, but that's not what I'm the most anticipated ride. Like anything. Like if I had to pick the most anticipated ride, it would be Jimmy Fallon's Race Through New York ride. That one is what I'm really excited to do. But if we're gonna go farther into the future for 2018, Fast and the Furious is coming out, and I'm really, really excited for that.
That's gonna be a good one.
So that one's like I'm probably gonna think it's gonna kind of be like Transformers.
A little bit, I think.
So I'm kind of excited because I do like Transformers as a ride too.
Yes. Question number 8. If you could pick one themed ride that currently doesn't exist, what would it be, and which park would you place it at?
Okay, think of Toy Story Mania, but instead of it being Toy Story, make it Star Wars. Ooh. And you know how you're shooting how about instead of shooting like little like targets, you're shooting droids, and then like maybe like at the end, like if you hit this certain thing, like a Jedi comes out and gives you extra points, something like that, or like if like at the end you can like hit like the like Imperials, or like maybe Darth Maul comes out, or like Darth Vader, and you keep on hitting them. So that was my idea, and probably put it in Hollywood Studios.
I would have to say, if I could pick a themed ride and where I would put it, I am a huge fan of the How to Train Your Dragon movies. Mm-hmm. Both 1 and 2 I thought were fantastically done, and I loved the storyline. And I also loved Toothless. I love Toothless so much. So I would want a ride, like a roller coaster, where you're strapped in, basically laying flat on your stomach.
So like Manta?
Kind of like Manta, yeah. Where you feel like you're a dragon flying through the air. But it would be like a Toothless themed, car. The cars would look like either Toothless or the other dragons that are in the movies, where you feel like you're flying, essentially. Cool. I think that would be a pretty cool ride.
Where would you put it?
Oh, I would put it in, I think, Universal. the Universal side. I think it would fit best in Universal.
Question number 9. What vlogger should we be checking out?
Definitely the Tim Tracker.
I can agree with you on that.
Both trackers, because she has a channel too, right?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
But their majority is on the
Tim Tracker. They're just genuine, very, I feel, humble people. And they are funny. They're hilarious.
Yes.
And, you know, they so generously let all of us into their lives. And, you know, we get to see what's going on with them. And, you know, they do keep us posted, too, on what's going on at the parks.
Yep.
And, you know, they're funny. They're charismatic. And we really, really, really enjoy watching them.
This is in, like, no specific order either. Definitely go check out Around Orlando Vlogs.
Yes.
That is Brady. He puts up some really good content. Meet the Royers, really, really good content. Like they're really nice people. Also, like they're on a whole different level of vlogging. Like
they're unique.
Yeah, like
they're very
Forrest,
unique.
the things Forrest can do with a DJI Osmo, because he uses the same camera we do, and the things he can do with that, he's basically like. He makes films out of stuff. It's like not a vlog, but it's a film.
But it's still kind of a vlog.
Yeah.
It's just very unique in how he films things and what he cuts in there. And I think it's very different, but in a good way. It's very unique.
Yeah. You should also check out View from the Cheap Seats. Kyle puts up great content. He does daily vlogs, which I've tried it. It is really, really hard.
I give him kudos.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard to do daily vlogs.
Especially when you're working, or I'm still in school, so it's really tough for me to make a daily vlog. So I definitely give him props on doing that.
The trackers also do daily vlogs.
Yeah. And then the last one you should check
But not least.
Okay. You should check out Josh Solomon. He puts up great stuff. It's kind of just like what Forrest does. It's a vlog, but it's also kind of like a film. Like he kind of makes makes movies out of what he does. Like, I don't know if you guys ever checked out HHN 26, like the Bohemian Rhapsody song, like his video. Probably the best video I've ever seen edited.
Yeah,
it was
editing,
really, really, really good.
The way he edited it was amazing.
Yeah.
And pretty time consuming, I would assume, from what, we've done with editing. That seemed like it must have taken forever.
Oh, yeah.
But it was very, very cool how it turned out.
Yeah.
The final question of today is, what are your plans for 2017 in relation to theme parks or holidays or vacations?
This is not theme park related, but we are getting married November 4th of 2017. So I'm really, really excited for that, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be an awesome day. So that's what I'm really anticipated for. But theme park related, ooh, let's see.
I think we should definitely visit Volcano Bay as soon as it opens.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. But I would really, really like to go to Disneyland. Maybe.
We're gonna have to see with all the wedding planning going on. But I would love to go too. I would love to see it over there. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah,
I would
and
love to go.
go over there and see Universal and all that stuff in Hollywood. But my plans is to go to Halloween Horror Nights 27. I'm really excited. They kind of released the dates for it unofficially. So, but also our passes run out in July for Universal, so I really want to renew those.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm really anticipating for. Well, and those are our plans for 2017.
Also, our honeymoon, we're going to be going on a cruise. We have to go a month later because he's still going to be in school.
Yeah.
So probably towards the end of December, maybe the beginning of January. It all depends.
Yeah.
We are going to be going on a cruise. We don't know where we're going to be visiting yet, but we're very excited. I've only ever been on one cruise. He's never been on a cruise. So from what I remember, the boat itself is really awesome, really fun. There's good food. It's just a good time. And then, you get to visit cool places.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that as well. And then pretty much everything you said, the wedding and Volcano Bay. I just keep thinking about Volcano Bay. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you so much for featuring us. We are so blessed that you decided to feature us on your channel.
Yes. Thank you so much. And also, do not forget to follow these guys.
Yes.
What they're doing is really, really cool to bring all the vloggers together.
Yes.
Their social media pages are right here and here. They're all over the page. And they're going to be on the link down below also. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. And we'll see you guys later.